Hey guys, Lane here, and I'm gonna bring a video that I've actually been wanting to record for some time, or really do. So I'm gonna talk about the five games that shaped who I am. Now I know you've probably seen this on other people's channels, but I thought I'd do it too. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, number 5 I'd have to say Skylanders. This might sound surprising to you, and you might not know what Skylanders is, but of course I'll explain. Skylanders is a game where you go across realms and you destroy minions and you try to defeat whatever this little guy's name is. He's a short little guy in a black cloak. I don't know his name, but if you do, please tell me. That would be grateful. Of course, Skylanders is a game where it is actually really neat. It first came out on the Wii, and it was based off of Spyro, which is in fact the main character. Now, Spyro is a old game that just actually got a remastered version on the PS4, so of course, you should probably go check that out, and if you do enjoy it, please, I would love to hear edits. I haven't played it, I've never played a Spyro game, but I have played Skylanders. But anyways, getting off topic, let's get back on topic. So Skylanders is a game where you go across realms and you fight these minions that this short, dark cloak dude, you know, get throws at you, and you have to beat each and every boss. It's kind of like Spyro, really. So I guess you could say, but instead it's got a little special interaction. And what I mean by that is that these Spyros, if you know what amiibos are, I'm pretty sure you'll understand this. There's these the Skylanders come in these little amiibo-like things, which is what they first came like. Amiibos are kind of like this, which is very similar. You put them, and they come in a little portal, so you can go ahead and they're like an amiibo, but older, so they're a prototype really of amiibo, but they still work like one. So you put it on the little portal, and then a little screen will pop on the Skylanders game. It'll go ahead and have like a character flash down, and depending on the element, it will be the color of the background and the explosion when they go in. And it says their name, and then they jump and they teleport in, kind of like that. I don't know how amiibos work. I've never had one, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, so now that I explained what Skylanders is, I should probably tell why it's important or how it shaped my life. Skylanders allowed me to be able to be defended. It allowed me to learn to protect what I love. Of course, Skylanders work in teams, but I also work alone, so I prefer working alone, so it allowed me to know what I should protect and allow me to protect what I love. So, without further ado, let's move on to number 4. Number 4. Now, this one's probably a difficult one, but it's Call of Duty. Now, of course, if you don't know what Call of Duty is, I'll explain it, because why not? Call of Duty is a game where it's a first-person shooter where you go ahead and you have to, there's a quick campaign where you can play as a character emphasized in the story, and all the campaigns are all based on true stories, except for certain ones, like Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. Other than that, the rest of them I know for a fact that, the Modern Warfare stories and the campaigns and the Call of Duty World War II campaigns are all based on true stories. I know that for a fact. If you think I'm wrong, look it up. Anyway, it's a first-person shooter where you should walk around and you have to pretty much shoot enemies and work to a goal to work with your teammates. Call of Duty, pretty much. Now that I explain what Call of Duty is, I'll explain how it shaped me. Call of Duty allowed me to be competitive. It allowed me to embrace my competitive side, I guess you could say, but also allowed me to be aggressive. I used to be a very defended person until Call of Duty brought me up. When I first played Call of Duty, I was like, wow, I can't be defensive all the time. I can't be camping. I gotta go out there and go kill. Because if I just camp all the time, I won't get anywhere. I won't get no XP. I won't get nothing. So of course, I have to be aggressive sometimes, and I have to know when to be aggressive. That's the big part. You have to know exactly when to be aggressive, and if you don't, that's okay. You try again. But now that that's number 4 covered, let's move on to number 3. Number 3 has got to be the Sword Art series. Now, I know I said games, but this one's an exclusive one. Sword Art Online series is probably one of the most, I guess you say, the best anime I've seen. And it's not the best, in my opinion, it's because it's the first anime I've seen. So of course it's gonna be special to me. I actually have 2 Sword Art Online games sitting on my shelf. So of course, I enjoy playing them, and I love playing them. I play them almost all the time. Not as much as number 1 though, but that's okay. Anyway, Sora Online is, if you don't know about it, it is a series about where this boy named Kirito, or Kazuto Kirigaya, which is his name in the real world, but Kirito is his name in game, where in the first, spoilers, let me just say this, spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, just skip ahead a few minutes. Anyway, Sword Art Online is where a boy named Kazuto Kirigaya goes into a game called Sword Art Online for about 2 years without logging out. That's pretty much, yeah, I know. But he goes into Sword Art Online, and he goes ahead and he cannot die. The reason why he can't die is that when game first came out, nobody knew that you couldn't log out until you actually was able to get into the actual game. Now, there was a beta test, and Kirito just happened to be one of the 1,000 out of the 10,000 people that was able to get a beta test. He was 10 times lucky. That's crazy, isn't it? 1,000 people in the entire country of Japan? That's pretty crazy. But anyway, he was a beta tester, and in the beta test you could log out anytime you wanted. Of course, because you had the game at your home. So yeah. But in the actual game, you couldn't log out, and if you did try to log out, or if you died, or if someone tried pulling the nerve gear off your head, a microwave signal would be sent to your brain, melting your brain and killing you. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Almost, I think 6,000 something people died in that game in just 2 years. Now that might not sound like much because there's a lot more people dying than 6,000 in Japan, but that's okay. It was big enough to where, but it was pretty much the first virtual reality full dive MMO. A full dive virtual reality MMO. And MMO means multiplayer online, which is pretty much a game that allows you to see other people that are playing. So like, let's say Final Fantasy and what else? Stuff like that. Warframe. Warframe's a MMO, surprisingly, I know. But anyway, off topic. Now I probably should explain why it's important. Sword Art Online allowed me to face reality. It allowed me to think, wow, is this real, or am I just really playing a game? I should probably take life seriously because I only have one chance, to do something right, and I should always try to do it the first time. And sometimes I may not do that right, I may not think of it like that way, but I probably should. And I feel like I really should try and think of it more like that way. So, of course, Sora Online allowed me to face reality and take things seriously. Now, moving on to number 2. Number 2 has got to be Minecraft. Now, just wait. I don't like Minecraft. How could it be number 2? Let me explain. Minecraft, surprisingly, allowed me to be creative. No pun included. Well, I messed that up. Anyway, no matter. Minecraft allowed me to be creative, and if you don't know what Minecraft is, I'm sorry, I don't want to explain to it because I don't like it anymore, but not the point. Minecraft allowed me to be creative, and it allowed me to expand my imagination. It allowed me to build what I want, to a certain extent, and to certain items. I can't build whatever I want. Of course, I can't build a moving tank, but I can build a tank, Allowed me to be creative. And shoot, have you seen the things people created? There's this one dude that's created the entire freaking Pokemon Red video game inside Minecraft. If you don't know what it is, I'm pretty sure you should Google it. It's freaking crazy. But anyway, people like that. It's a massive amount of things you can do on Minecraft. It's so much you can do, and it's a lot more you can do on PC. But anyway, that's alright. So, Minecraft allowed me to be creative. Sora Online allowed me to be able to face reality and take things seriously. Call of Duty made me competitive, and Skylanders made me defend it. What could possibly be number one out of all these many things that could happen? Well, it's no surprise, Monster Hunter. Now, I probably saw this coming, but Monster Hunter I've played it probably more than Pokemon, and I mean a lot. I may have put maybe no more than 500 hours in Pokemon games out of all of them in total, but I've probably put almost 5,000 hours in all the Monster Hunter games I've played. Yeah, I know. But, of course, Monster Hunter is a game where you work together in a group of 4 or as yourself to hunt down monsters and you make certain weapons and armors. But of course, it's the name of the game, so why would you not be the hunter of monsters? You know, makes sense. Now, I probably should explain why Monster Hunter allowed me why Monster Hunter is number one and why it shaped me. Monster Hunter shaped me to be, how can I say this? It allowed me to work as a team. I used to work as solo all the time. I used to always work alone. But now, when I started playing Monster Hunter, I realized you can't do everything on your own. You can't always do everything by yourself. You need someone by there to always help you with your way and always help you find your way. Now, of course, these may be wise words, but not everyone can work alone, but not everyone can work together. Sometimes you gotta face your fears to face them together. Now, of course, that's true. I've actually Googled that to, do this, but, of course, I used to work alone, so it was kind of hard for me to work in a group, and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate specifically was the first Monster Hunter game I played, so of course it's very special. It allowed me to be the person at the center of attention. It allowed me to think, wow, I can face anything if I put my mind to it. And when I was able to play it online, I was able to beat almost anything. Now, there were multiple quests and monsters that I couldn't beat, but with the help of friends, I was able to beat it. Now, of course, you can't do everything on your own. Now, I probably should take that into advice, because not everything can be done on your own. Sometimes you even need help yourself. Sometimes you even need people to help you with stuff. So, now, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and always hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to get all my videos. Of course, I hope you enjoyed, and peace out.